it's Stacy, and the reason I'm standing here is actually I was inspired by a recent Facebook conversation having with some people that were working with FEMA. And one of the people had commented after Hurricane Sandy was that he learned that he shouldn't be standing near riverbanks because they weren't very stable under flood conditions, even if it didn't look that bad. Coming for a walk today, I thought this was pretty neat because this is actually similar to a setup with the way the floodplain works. It's a different type of soil, but it kind of operates the same way. If you can imagine you were standing way up there and this was the river down here, what you have is going to be a consistent soil type. It's more of a silt, this is a fill, but it's not different soil horizons. There isn't a hard pan, there isn't a bedrock. You can see it's pretty much all straight sand. So you can imagine that if you had water coming through very quickly, it would carve this out just like this in a matter of moments because there's nothing holding it in place. So if you were to get a rush of water, even if it's under the water, the deeper a river is, the more calm it looks. So you can still get a good push of water coming out from underneath that will take all of this out from underneath you when you're standing on top, and you'll never know it until you're under the water with the rest of the soil. This is also a great example, too, of why there are a number of deaths throughout the nation, throughout the year, with kids playing in sand lots. This looks like a great place to slide down, but again, it is totally unstable. And putting any sort of pressure on any of this, you can probably see some of the cracks coming through here, here, up there, and up there. If a child slides down on that, this whole thing is going to stabilize onto itself, and it's going to pretty much make a tomb of the child within. It's going to be like an avalanche of sand, which is going to get rid of all of the oxygen, and unless you're getting to that child extraordinarily quickly with major means, unfortunately, the child is and is often buried alive. So in short, stay away from flooded rivers and stay away from sandbanks or sand dunes or cutaways that look like this, and you'll live a lot longer.